We're about a week and a half away until the end of the legislative session. It's been a whirlwind session so far with some big debates over big bills.
But there are still very important items to take care of. Denver 7's Megan Lopez is live at the Capitol. And Megan, transportation and para still up for debate right now.
Still up for debate, along with more than 300 other bills here at the Colorado State Capitol. But that is not to say, Mitch and Molly, that these legislators have been slacking in any way, shape, or form. That's because more than 700 bills had been proposed this legislative session alone, about 180 which have been signed into law. Still, these last few days could be the most important yet.
It's the last days of the legislative session. But before Republicans and Democrats can hang up their hats,
we'll be busy right up to the witching hour.
There's still a lot of work to be done. Perhaps the biggest question mark, transportation funding. The Senate already approved a bill to bring more funding to roads.
We've got the 495 sitting there.
But the House has yet to tackle transportation.
I'm a little disappointed that it got moved from last Wednesday to the final week. This is a major bill. It's our top priority.
We need to give you a raise.
Another big ticket item, reforms to the public employee pension system known as para. It's in peril due to a $32 billion funding gap.
We're still working on that on the whiteboard. Don't know what the end of those stories are.
There has been some progress. The budget bill is ready to go and awaiting Governor Hickenlooper's signature today. As for reforms to the gun legislation, lots of bills were proposed, but things don't seem to be moving anywhere anytime soon.
Coming to some kind of agreement on legislation is more unlikely than likely. Doesn't mean we're not trying to work on it.
A whirlwind session that could become dramatic in its final few days.
We thought last year was a banner year, getting some things done. And it was. We got a lot done last year. We have some even bigger things still ahead of us here in the last 8 working days.
And along with those more than 300 bills that still need to be debated and decided on, Democrats unveiled yet another one just about a half an hour ago. It's being dubbed the red flag bill, and essentially what it does is it temporarily takes guns away from people who are going through some sort of a mental health crisis. It's being introduced in the aftermath of Deputy Zach Parrish's death. However, Republicans I spoke with today say that they're not going to support that bill unless it has a majority focus on mental health rather than confiscating weapons. I'm live in front of the Colorado State Capitol. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.